What's going on, man? What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to this but still are true to this, welcome anyway, man. Come on in. Y'all kick off your shoes, man. Close that door behind you because my mama don't want to let none of this good heat out. We got Access Game Studios' newest release, Access Football 2020, on the chopping block today, and I'm just gonna be sharing some of my thoughts on the game, how I feel about it. But first, I need y'all to start subscribing, man. We got way too many people that are watching that aren't subscribers. But hey, we're gonna bring you this content nonetheless. So right off of the bat, while I'm playing this game, I've had it for about a week now. Every time I play this game, I'm looking at the character models on the opening screen. The character models kind of remind me of NFL Fever for the Xbox, if y'all ever had that. If you haven't had that, go and watch some footage on it. They're kind of similar, just looking at this right here. But everything looks clean though, like very clean. I like the simplistic look to it. I like the feel of it. It's very nice. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So here we have the main menu screen where you have the obvious, what everybody's probably here for, which is franchise mode. But we do have exhibition, coach mode, spectate, two-player match, and we have two-player coach, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that in a football game. And we will be getting into that coach mode a little later on in the episode, if y'all can bear with me. Now, we're just looking at some of these uniforms that they already have crafted within the game. And like I say, man, the jerseys, the helmets, the logos, everything looks clean. Like really, really good. Like I can't even lie to you. All of these look like they could just be thrown in a league and it's watchable. Like I would very much like to see these be actual teams, but hey, it is what it is. There are 36 teams on this game, and within these 36 teams, all of them are broken down into tiers. And these three tiers break into I believe it's contenders, challengers, and champions tiers. I could be wrong about it. If I am, let me know in the comments below. Not gonna be right all the time. It is what it is. But let's go ahead and jump in to more of these settings here. You have audio. You already know what that is. Of course, I turn the music down because I always add my own music. The announcers are the same announcers from the 2K games, the 2K football games. So that I thought is really cool. I'm used to hearing their voice because I still play ESPN NFL 2K5, which I do have a franchise on. So go ahead and hit that subscribe if you're interested in that game. But it's very refreshing to hear that they're still doing commentary because that isn't even a real commentary team. It's pretty dope. Anyway, man, let's jump into this franchise. As you see, like I said, they have 36 teams. The Arizona Heat. Then we got the Winnipeg Devil Cats, the Washington Senators, the Vancouver Mallards, the Tennessee Bloodhounds, St. Louis Racers, the Seattle Bruins, the San Francisco Sharks, Pittsburgh Ironhawks. Look, all of these logos have been very well done. Like I said about Maximum Football 2020, the logos look great. No denying that. Like, I think these are maybe a step above those because I like how they already have the team names in there. So that is definitely a pro. One of the cons, though, is that you cannot make your own football team. You can edit a team, edit the jerseys, all that. You know, all that good stuff, but you can't really make your own teams. So, you know, that wasn't to my liking, but the franchise mode will make you forget that because it is that good. And we are about to jump into it, and we're going to pick I'm not sure who we were gonna pick, but hey, let's get it started with the Cincinnati Royals. Now, with this, you can randomize your roster, so it doesn't have to come with the roster that the game already boots up with. You can have random players if you want to. You can do unlimited funds. Not really a fan of that. You can also do the random tier placement, which I was saying earlier, but there's no need. I might as well start from the bottom and see where we can go from there. This whole franchise, it just looks great. Sometimes though, it gets a little stuck. As you've seen, I had to back out and come back into it. That's because for some reason, at different times, when you're on the menu, it just will not, your controller won't compute to the game. I don't know what that's about, why that does that, but it just is what it is. As you look at the schedule here now, you have only 12 teams in your tier, so you will be playing a lot of these teams over. Like, for instance, you'll be playing 2 games at Miami. I believe it's 2 games at St. Louis, 2 games with San Francisco, 2 games with Montreal, 2 games with Vancouver. You know what I mean? But I don't mind none of this because it's different and I like it. I can't even lie to you. Here, as you take a look at the schedule, there'll be 6 games per week, and you have the option to watch all of the games that you do not play. I like that a lot as well. That's really dope. Like, I'm a fan of what they're doing. I don't know, maybe, well, I'll hold that off. I was about to make some comments about the gameplay, but I do have some gameplay in here, so bear with me. This is all of the teams that are in the tier 3. Winnipeg Devil Cats, Washington Senators, Vancouver Mallards, Tennessee Bloodhounds, San Francisco Sharks. You got a lot of teams in there, you know. And as you move on, you'll find that there are other teams in other tiers, obviously. But here we have a place where you have your franchise records, your league leaders, your team leaders, also team rankings. I like the fact that they show you all of the stats all of the time. Right here we have free agents, all of the free agents that are available to you once you start the season. And as you move over to whatever category, it will separate those by who is the best at that category that you're on. I kind of like that, but I kind of don't as well, because I want to be able to do that on my own. I wish that wasn't an automatic feature, but I'm not complaining, man. It'd be nitpicking at this point, and there's no reason to really do that. Here you can make trades. It shows you how many funds you have available, what you can get out of this trade as far as money wise. I'm loving this game, man. I'm loving this game. I have not played this, but I'm loving it. You can see what affects team morale and what the team morale affects. What? Are you serious? Are you serious? Why? I'm not even going to get into Madden, but Madden could use all of this. All of this. This is what people want. People want to see what can affect the team morale and what the team morale affects. That's very important. I'm just supposed to believe that all these guys are happy all the time? That's not realistic. Anyhow, you can look at your roster, view everybody on your roster. You also have a spot where you can add players to your practice squad, up to 15 players, which is pretty dope. I know they do have that in Madden, but Madden isn't the game that we want yet. They might be trying to make improvements, but they're not there yet. Will they get there? I don't know. That's not up for me to decide. That's up for them to decide, but I'm pretty sure they're making enough money in Ultimate Team mode to not even care about anything else that's going on. Right here, you can look at the team contracts that are set to expire, I believe at the end of the season, and you have an option to sign them all or release them all, or you could just sign 1 or 2 players, or sign, all of them, like I said. But it is what it is. It all depends on what you want to do. Coaching staff. Oh man. Hey, this is what I'm talking about. I have the power to hire and fire coordinators. Not just offensive and defensive. I can fire the special teams coordinator. I can hire a special teams coordinator. I can hire quarterback coaches, D-line coaches. Come on, man. Come on. This is what I'm talking about. I have the power to adjust my practice intensity, whether I want to go light, I want to go normal, or I want to go hard. It doesn't get much better than that. You can see all of the players in the upcoming draft who are scheduled to be drafted. Sorry about that. Anyway, you can also see who your current starters are and who their potential draft replacements could be. What? You outdoing yourself, Access. I like everything that's going on. It shows you where the potentially drafted players are, and it shows you where your starters are. So if you decide that you want to get rid of that quarterback and you see another one in the draft, do that. You will earn scouting points every week that you can use to go a little more in depth on everybody that's about to be drafted and see if they are the right player for you. Next, we have, upgrades to the facilities, the stadium, training, rehabilitation, transportation. It's a lot, man, but it's what we want. That's what matters. And I will upgrade a few of these just in case y'all want to see a full season of this, but you're gonna have to let me know in the comments below, because I would have no problem with doing a full season on this game because I think that highly of it. Now, with this gameplay that we're about to dive into, look at this, man. We have expert picks from Danny. These teams are pretty evenly matched, but I think New York has the edge, and he's got us losing the ball game 44-27. Same goes with Joe, Dave, and James. And shout out to Joe, man, because Joe is the only one that picked us to win this game. But look at the verdict. Cincinnati has a 50% chance of winning based on 1,000 simulations. What? Access. Hey, y'all gonna get my money next year, okay? I'm gonna just go ahead and say that right now. Right here, you have a few game options before you do jump into it. Now, I will say that they don't have a huge selection on stadiums. I believe there's about 7 total stadium styles. And when you pick one, you will jump into that stadium. It's not gonna be, this, that, and the third team. Is gonna be your theme over that stadium. But hey, I don't mind it, man. But let's go ahead and jump into some of this gameplay. I know that's another thing that you're here for, so I ain't even gonna hold you, man. We are in beautiful digital New York, and we are out here catching penalties already. Now, Danny Santiago looks over the middle, and he's gonna find Floyd, and they will pick up a first down. Now here we go, first down and 10, and that handoff is gonna go to Schultz, and Schultz looks like he will have a first down, and indeed they will give it to him, and that is going to be a first down. Now we got a flag on this play already, and it just started, and it's against us once again. Nicholas McKenzie picks up the penalty, and now it is second down and 3, and I'm sorry for that. I'm trying to figure out these angles. I have never played in coach mode on this game, so this is the first time. Some of these tackles do look a little wonky, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The collisions are a bit suspect at times, like that. Like, look at him. He's just laying on top of him as we pick up another penalty, offsides on Lonnie. Shame on Lonnie, man. But like I was saying, some of these animations are kind of weird on the tackles. Ooh, look at Schultz. 2 juke moves, and he will get down to the 1-yard line, and of course we will pick up another penalty. How many has that been on this drive, man? If we do a full season with the Cincinnati Royals, they are gonna have to get it together, and that pass is gonna float over his head, and it will roll into the stadium. Shame on them. And now they come right back, do the same exact play, and that is a touchdown as we come to the end of the first quarter with the New York Barons leading the Cincinnati Royals. And now we are about to test my coaching game, and And oh, Bishop could have had that first down, but he gets stopped. I don't know what he was running. He could have bounced to the outside. That didn't happen. We will complete the pass, but there is holding on Justin May, and that is going to bring us back 10 yards now. 2nd down and 11, and that throw is complete to Mendoza, and Mendoza has room, and he will get brought down at around the 40-yard line. Now 3rd down and 9, and we got our man dropping back. Bowers is going to find Bishop, and Bishop will pick up a first down, but wait a minute. I had a problem with this. I don't know what that was. That was a completed pass that went all the way down to the 9-yard line, and for some reason, what just happened? It's 4th down now? It's 4th and 9. And they're saying that we did not get that. There is no challenge. There is no instant replay. Those are gonna have to be cons at the moment, man. Those are cons. Growing pains, I'll say. But like I said, they're already gonna get my money next year, and that is a huge sack, and that will take them way back. And let's go, man. And now look at Santiago had plenty of time, but we actually got to stop, and I'm glad that we did. Now 1st and 10, as Billy Bowers drops back, and he will complete that pass for a gain of 8 yards. And now we're going to hand it off to Bishop, and Bishop is going to lose us 3 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 5, and we're going to pass this one to Woods, and they will not pick up the first down, and that will complete the first half. And as you see, you can look at a few things here. You can look at how the game's going, how the stats are going, how the settings are, and how the controls are as well. You can adjust your depth chart from here, or you can quit the game. We're not quitters though, man. We still trying to get this dub. This is our first game on Access Football. Come on, man. We got Billy Bowers back there. He's out here doing this thing. No interceptions. Y'all know how I throw interceptions. That's why I had to get in coach mode, just to make sure that it ain't on me. All right, now here we go. To start the 2nd half, Billy Bowers is going to pass this one out, and that pass is caught by Woods. I love the stat overlays. I like that, man. There's a lot of things that I like in this game. Not even going to lie to you. A couple things I don't like, though, but we getting into that. Now, we have a penalty. That is going to be holding on Jesse Freeman, and that is going to bring us back. And now it is 2nd down and 11 with 3 minutes and 55 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. And that pass is complete to the tight end, Kelly, and he will pick up a first down. Now 2nd down and 4, and it is time to score. Let's go, man. That is Woods, and Woods is keeping it all good. Let's go as we tie up this ball game 7-7 with 1:30 left to go here in the game. And on 3rd down, they throw an incomplete pass. Both of their wide receivers got tied up on that play, and it could have been a big one for them. But it's all good, man. We out here and we doing our thing. Pass is complete to Kelly. He'll have a first down, and now we're going to hand this one off to Bishop, and Bishop will pick up a gain of 3 on the play. Now 3rd down and 1, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby. Y'all know the motto. Handoff goes to Bishop once again, and he'll pick up a first down. Now that pass is complete to Mendoza, and he will have that for a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3, and it's 3 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the ball game, and Bishop is out here trying to do some work, and we are going to let him as he runs right past the defender and picks up a first down. Now here we go, 1st and 10 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. He's gonna sidestep another defender and pick up 5. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. And here we go. Oh, man, I thought that was about to be bad, but Woods came up big with the reception. That was almost our first interception of the game. I'm glad it wasn't. And on 2nd down and 8, we'll give it to Bishop once again. And it's 43 seconds left to go in the game. We have ran down the clock. Now with 3 seconds left, we will set up for a field goal from 23 yards out, and the kick is good. And in my coaching debut, I bring to you this W, man. Let's go Royals. That's what we out here doing, man. Look at Billy Bowers out here slinging the football. He has a 129 rating, 15 for 17, 175 yards, 1 touchdown on the ball game, and Billy Bowers is something special. That's all I'm saying, man. Pedro Bishop did not have a lot of yards on the ground, but I'm not even mad at him, man. Benny Woods was out here doing some work. 98 yards, 1 touchdown. That play, man, that play. That was something else. We found him, we got the ball to him, and he gave us a touchdown, and I can't be mad at that at all. It says Pedro Bishop fumbled the ball. I must have missed something. I don't think I seen a fumble in there. But I did see 2 sacks, and one of them was Nicholas McKenzie, and the other was Marcus McGee. Shout out to those guys, man. Gotta get those guys some digital champagne, because they did their thing. I'm not even mad at them. Overall, will I be buying this game again next year? Yes. Do I like this game? Yes. Do I think that the gameplay could be better? Yes. But all of these things are fixable, and I really can't wait until next year to see what they have in store as far as the gameplay goes. Because from what I've heard, their gameplay has improved. So yeah. So it's not there yet, but it is getting there. Now, if you're buying this game for gameplay, you might be a little disappointed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you are buying this for franchise mode, you will be ecstatic, because this is what we have been asking for. This is what we want in a franchise mode. I'm sitting here trying to think of what else I would want out of this game besides gameplay. Can't think about it, man. Anyway, I've been me, you've been you. Until next time, I'm out.